do you think? It looks good.
Yeah. Except
Good.
for me being in it.
Man, just stay in it. Man, shut up.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, jeez.
Drawn here because I'm a
It does know when you're further away, but it
Yeah.
seems like just the jump attack is the same.
Right.
I feel like
Yeah.
to make it worth charging up. Because you're gonna get your ass whooped at the later.
The bear
Right.
trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
God. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Now that's cool. Be brave. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe. Did folks used to meet up here? talent show. Bet all the kids love that.
I'll read the next one. Basically, it was just saying that come one, come all to a kid talent show.
Walked right by a dozen gates and didn't even. This is getting easier.
It is. What tea will we be getting today? That catfish was not being subtle. He was like, I like learning about the tea.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart. Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh God.
Hey.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there?
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Accurate. Girl, you better run. Right. As soon as it started pulling me, I would have run.
Is this a train?
Ooh, shit. Wow, ridiculous. Okay.
Let me get out of here.
All right, shoot. Oh, it's a bottle tree. I didn't even notice that the first, like, through on the first run through.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish.
What happened?
How hard are these edges?
Right. Or are they billboards that are so like withered that they look like pulling
But they're
kids?
like on a wire, not like look at them.
Like this is a billboard.
The other ones were like this,
Yeah.
but they were so hard to get around.
Mm.
Hey, look. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Why he crying like
Okay.
fix the
What crazy thing is about to
tangle?
happen now?
I assume your first time in New Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mom?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle. When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a gang, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he'd loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that? And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother. Benji his name.
Excuse me.
Saw things different.
Benji?
He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw Rock started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Jeez.
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern. Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay? Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
A mud puddle.
Where is that fish? He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw. There was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
Oh, compulsion games.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you'd help me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, Scoop. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Oh. I mean, considering what happened at the end, trifling indeed. I will say that this game is so pretty, but there's like nothing in it.
That must be the church.
Like when you're like looking around and hunting around, there's nothing to find. There's no like gadgets, and it just feels empty sometimes. It's like, oh, is there some gold pieces right here? Oh yeah, look at me. Or more experience so you can buy more stuff, like more floof.
Well, yeah, there's like some spots with like cool little side areas to get that, but like it kind of just not enough, I guess.
Yeah, there's just not much of anything. Oh, shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait up. That floating
But it's also a lot easier because we're at the beginning. It's almost like X Games mode comparatively.
Gotta head to the church.
Like over here, we found a little floof, but anything else? Like,
When was the last time someone lived in here?
maybe Patricia was right. I should put down the bottle, but when I was fishing by the shack last night, I swear I saw a catfish about as big as a Cadillac swim right past me with a wink and winked with a strange eye. Said, "What a beautiful night this is, mon ami." And I just sat there slack-jawed as it zoomed away just to
Catfish
laughing.
need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity.
Lol. But like that's all that's over here. But there's like all this space everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, is there gonna be like hidden secrets or something? Like,
It's in the DLC.
right.
Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
Look at that cow. Why is that cow just sitting there?
God forbid.
Well, it was too far. I couldn't do anything to blow them
God
up.
forbid a cow has a hobby. Alright?
What do you mean?
People always gotta talk shit. when a
That's
cow
from the
has a
trailer,
hobby.
too.
What you mean? He's standing on top of a
That's
roof.
what he does. He loves the roof. You ever sit on a roof? It's pretty nice. What else a
Kenny,
cow got
I
to
need
do?
to be on your level.
What else a cow got to do, baby?
Kill a man.
He's just gonna eat in the field all day the rest of his
Something's
life?
gotta
No.
change.
He's gonna mix it up. He's gonna get on that
I
roof.
feel like a
And
thread
just look
being
around.
pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe.
Alright, my bad. Stop interacting with
No.
I
people.
wish I could do more.
That sounds
Make me a drink.
so fun.
Make me a drink.
Mama missed the
Actually, I'm
same
probably a
thing.
lot higher than you are because I ate that Rice
struggled with
Krispie.
just seeing what Benji went through. Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Like, there's nothing in these tombstones, but I guess also this isn't like this kind of game, you know what I mean? Like, this game is definitely like a traumatic story that's being told of folklores of trauma, like, but it's just so pretty. Like, give people the opportunity to play with and explore your game. Like, it's just so empty. This melodramatic music just gets me.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I might have been missing before.
Oh my goodness.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach a bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Oh no. This is that part, I'm pretty sure, where we have to go through the... No, look.
Oh, the pig.
You chicking it out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
Okay, what the hell? Oh, and try not to get ate. Oh.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator. Is that from our house? Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What's this?
Oh.
I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today. I guess you didn't
Oh, I
like
love
being
this
lost alone
part.
either, did you? Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't. Weird little guy, but useful.
Be careful with pieces of yourself. Dispose of things like clipped hair and nails with knowledge that they can be used for both good and evil. Giving the bearers someone's hair can be used for a love spell or even to cause chaos in their life. The body holds power even when separated. Tickets.
Baby Billy.
Baby Billy.
That hurricane really made a mess of things. What are you so excited about? You want to go in there? Gotta start filling up this here bottle.
You ain't slick. I see you.
He's a famous albino alligator.
Can I get you over there?
Oh, what?
I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
Girl, let him be.
Alright, when we gonna song?
For what? What you gonna get? Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I could have just thrown him right at it. I'm an idiot. Oh, gotcha. Why, you gonna make meatloaf or something? I don't know. Our tummies are kind of... But it's so good. I like how the music changes, but it's still like like it's just like you can hear the like organ and stuff. Whereas the other one was like jazz, like Cajun, Zydeco. Oh, my speaker died. Oh, dang. Alright, I think it should be alright. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the sound later, but I don't think it does whenever it happens on Thursdays.
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swope, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started earning. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back. Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter.
Oh my god, every time.
Miss Pearl! She's safe! Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat bottom boat of his.
Dang, Miss
Where's your
Jolene.
mama? Not with you, Jolene?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, hon. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river.
Oh
bend down
my
yonder.
goodness.
Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
I said it once, I'll say it again. She thick as hell. Woo.
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with Two-Toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Stubborn, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
Like, why isn't there something over here that I could find? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so beautiful, but big and empty. Like, that's it? I guess. You know what? I guess.
He's a little close for comfort. Nasty looking thing.
I think that knot's part of a pattern.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swopes come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me.
Oh, but what if it is?
Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
I was telling people all weekend that this game, it's like familiar and yet not. This is the 5th Sunday in a row where those McAllister kids have come to church all on their lonesome, clothes dirty, hair uncombed, ribs showing. The oldest one has bruises, and when I ask what happened, she gets a hard set in her jaw. About time I reached out to the special branch of social services. Special branch of social services, sorry.
You can always count on Jolene to notice when folks need a hand. Hope those kids are okay.
Whatever you're doing, please stop.
forgetting Miss Pearl to say I owe you one. Good boys. Now you make sure to wake Bo if Tom gets too close. Not a shit sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field. Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead.
I say this game has a lot of potential for all sorts of cool shit to be added, no lie. Oh. Ooh.
Looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well.
They're little piggies. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, please shut up. Please. I'm trying to help you. Oh my god.
Oh damn, that pig got ate.
Wait, hey, no, asshole. That was a cute pig. Ah, shit. Damn fool things. Rest in peace. I need a shower so bad. I am covered in doo-doo water.
Alright, so like when you get right here. I like stopped right here because I was like mad confused. Oh, dang. I didn't know it was gonna knock you off.
Old Smokes Farm. Been abandoned for years.
Oh shit. I was being nosy. We're up. What we gonna see?
Poor Tommy cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat.
I know.
Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swope just laying there all juicy.
Oh, Jolene. You did it.
Right. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't make that gator eat my leg, Jolene.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it.
Jeez, she had the gator eat her dad, bro. It's true. They say don't go in the forest at night. You might happen across some things you're not ready to see.
the best of them, despite telling herself it wasn't murder.
Hey.
If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free.
Jeez. So she went to be like, she went from being like a famous person to being a famous minister. Because she like killed her dad and went on to keep singing while preaching the good word. Because she wants to do right so she can get into heaven, maybe. She said like, let the Lord handle it, right? Or maybe she'll like just, maybe she knows she's gonna get in trouble. I really don't understand religion, so. What do you think about that, honey? I feel like I'm nuts. She said she is just gonna start preaching the good word and let the Lord handle it. Yeah. I guess it's just kind of dark when you like think about it. It's just like, and I don't even blame her for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, it's twisted. Huh? Whoa. Yes, I did once, and it was a bad idea. Ooh. I actually got it first try on that one.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the riverbed.
What that bird sitting on? What that bird sitting on?
That humming sounds like a Tesla driving.
It really does. Did you see that bird though? Look. Right there.
I seen that in real life.
Just birds just sitting there. That's why they're all probes. Or not probes. What is drones? I'm so old. Probes. I mean, if I believe that, I might as well believe that aliens are real, yeah. I mean, I believe aliens are real for sure. Oh, Jesus. Little laggy, little glitchy.
Maybe he wanted to hang out after he pressed the button.
Right,
He
shoot.
could've disappeared.
Right.
Oh, God. That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it. Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I? All right.
He says, "Whoa there."
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Don't throw up.
Girl, shut the fuck up then. Stop talking.
There's the tangle.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust your next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people,
That's what Mom
hurt
says.
people.
Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little. Where are you here? That's my house. Mama!
Tick tock tock. for real though.
Why the alligator so on?
Why the alligator so ornery? Girl, stop. Tell us why, baby.
Cause he got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
And no toothbrush. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Whoa, the church bell. He's swapping that? Look, bell pen doing tricks.
Okay, let me do it.
Get out fast.
All right. Oh. I think that the second round are faster.
Or can you
No,
Save.
she doesn't have any like. That was an ability I had to make or get. Do the pushback or whatever.
You better cough up my house right now. Before he gets up.
Damn. Damn.
Get to him. Shit, there he goes.
Yeah, I'm already replaying. I'm sorry, I'm really late. There's no New Game Plus yet. It just seems like one single storyline, but the game hasn't even released fully yet, you know what I mean? So I'm replaying it to get my progress back, basically. Oh, wow. Okay, I know.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone. The top! The top! You're mine.
Oh my gosh!
Gotta be kidding me. Oh. This might be worse than pigs. Ma, you in here? No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church are just means for Tom, they say. For Tom, they say for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience.
Well, this is my
patience
absurd last will
is
and
all it
testament. I ain't got much to my
takes.
name, but what I got, I leave to my daughters, Mandy and Lana. The house and the meager savings in my bank, the life insurance policy goes to them too. You two are the best thing that ever happened to me. I know you will grow up to be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself. My little corn cobs.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero. Hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church. Oh no.
And he still tried to eat us after all of that?
Tom's got nothing inside him.
Wow. Two-toed Tom's got nothing inside him. Tom. Dang, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Such a dark story. And yet it's so funny, and yet it's so dark.
Little bug. So cute.
Give me some of that bacon.
She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten her way one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on. Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the riverbed, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she'd got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy treasure. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her mom back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
Oh, this part's messed up. Oh, man.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid
Bunny.
cash money to anyone who'd tell her about
Cherie.
old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sunday the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scudder, but here's something bad happening in her house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, She might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there. 'Cause that'd be awkward. Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work. Y'all are in my way.
For now. And look, her hair is glowing. I'm not sure.
Hoping the sunlight hits it.
Nice fishing spot.
But look at the sunlight
Real
here.
peaceful here. The Hanks ain't trying to get me. Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it. The road's washed out.
Damn it.
storm crash the boat?
Crash the storm.
Mm,
Storm boat.
mm.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere. Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Annabelle, we need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leaves, on the rack of good, reliable folk willing to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name.
You don't stay that rich by being kind. There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps. Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign.
before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
That wasn't a mistake. Hey, Stella.
I didn't know Dad had a sister. Here they come. Now for the pattern.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Oh my God, so he tried washing the dress with her in it. I thought she fell off. And she fell in the water. Damn, that's some dumb kid shit right there.
Parents always have faith, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either. Jesus!
Woo! Shit.
It's so loud! Bunny burned every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Did you make me a drink?
I don't have it. That's why I was asking you.
Oh.
Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here. Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much. Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies.
Some stories depict the Rougarou as a scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou emerged on St. John's Eve to dance at the ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest that Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. if you would care to meet for a drink to discuss, I would be most excited. University of Louisiana, Mr. Balfour.
Huh. Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
Thank you. Look. That was at that lady's house too, Miss Pearl's house too.
That was?
Yeah, one that was very similar to it. That's crazy.
Bunny looks so proud of her. Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons.
Mm. Will you play some? Will you play some?
Play for me?
Will you play some? Oh, hold on. Oh, it was just floof. I just want to hit the thing, that's all.
So hit the thing.
Definitely Bunny's room.
Mm.
If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love. I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
2006. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists have consulted with, believed to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we be capable of righting our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave it is to turn back time itself, to patch what's been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created? Oh my gosh. She told us exactly what she was gonna do.
Element. Grand.
And I made a educated guess, and I think my guess was really correct. I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions to the mystical in person? Not him trying to score a date. I've great many sources with the Land of Dreams and Nightmares to share with you over tea at Dalaman's estate. The dark fog and those recurring dreams of your beloved daughter, I dare might I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
Something's in my sleeve. What the hell?
She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this? That's a big ass feather.
Oh, dang.
What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures?
Those poor missing kids.
Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to? Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Dear Mrs. Flood, here's a list of the children reported in the past 20 years from Prospero. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. All of the children, 11, 6, 9, 9, 12. Oh, wow.
Chloe Drudge. Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
Is that how you say that?
Or what?
Distant.
Oh.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh my God, knowing what we
Mom
know
meant for
now.
me to find him.
She didn't steal
Trey
him.
was just
She was
babysitting.
saving him
It was me
from
she
her
wanted.
neglect.
Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream. And at the end of dreams, you breathe.
So this is my second playthrough, right? And I thought this outfit was so cute, but now I can't help but see it like a slave uniform. Like it's a uniform. And that's why the catfish didn't want anything to do with us. Jesus.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Not one bit. And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice does. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. The Floods come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you a Flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
What does cahoots actually mean? Because, like...
Our life force moves from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is cradled, safe inside,
colluding and conspiring, like maybe that's why he specifically chose that word. Why does it sound like an old anime like song?
That's the tree catfish man.
Oh gosh, it's got all these strands in there.
Is that a baby?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
In the orchard as before, bringing
like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Wow. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
Crazy.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following a lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Maul's history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
That's so sad. And yet the catfish is right. Just because you've experienced great trauma, it doesn't give you the right to go and steal magic and hurt people.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby. Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
Oh, look, it's the sawmill and the mountain. No, no, no. No.
Disrespect.
Why are those kids whispering?
How did these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LeBron had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
I'm about to call it an end for this afternoon. And record maybe a story or two. Oh, jeez. Oops. Oh, shit. I found him 10 years ago. He shot up like a beanpole. He's a good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find a gray hair and new wrinkles, he still has a baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. I must have missed that note from earlier.
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles of your strongest liquor outside barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night, and if you don't, then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces. Can't let you slow me down. Around here somewhere. Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
And I love how they named it Stigma, because a lot of these stories are just stigma. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come, and he politely declined and said he's going to make something of himself
Remember,
here.
it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Is that true? Came back to the old bootlegging spot, and Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. He leapt up and bear hugged me. It felt like he was going to break my back. He bought the Sold Mills old juke joint, runs a little backwoods bar now, and I feel like he'll be here for quite some time.
Is getting weird. door just needs some juice to open up. There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel?
Oh my
What are
God.
You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
I need to tell Lacey, I'm sorry, I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is sorrow I caused her and Hazel, but every time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better, but I don't know if I can change. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama. Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
That's the old Sawmill Gate. Place turned into a ghost town after the jobs dried up.
Another cemetery?
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows they want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid to company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it. build a nest this big.
There's a lot of experience in these houses. I must have blown through all of this. Oh, I remember this one. They were unable to pay for the billing or the medicine.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change. That stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
was thinking this is the first time I've made it this far without dying. Get up off me. Excuse me. God damn it. And a burp real hard.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny says.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Should I finish the Rougarou? And then, yeah.
I'm gonna do a boss fight.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it. Needs power. Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Like to zoom off like that.
Right. lost a few workers due to the accident on the 25th. They'd been complaining about the machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Save a penny and lose a life.
Right.
Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month, we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%, but we'll still require the same amount of output. Also let go of the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Eat it. Eat the rich.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to Teleball, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew a lot of secrets. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
Not her talk about don't look down when we don't take fall damage, first of all. And then second of all, she was climbing a whole man tree earlier and bouldering. And I just like, what you mean don't look down? We've been doing this all the time.
Right.
Ooh. Right.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Just look for the eyes.
What? Am I like in the corner or something?
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
LeBron? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died, it broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lacey.
I mean,
Or maybe
I
don't
remember
press your
her
feelings down
laughing a
anymore.
lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared.
Scared you.
I spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
Listen, Lacey. I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Aram. I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts, but mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Thanks for the ride. See you around. Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mom.
All right. I'm gonna cut it right here. This game is really good. I hope you enjoyed it if you watched. Bye.